Hi guys, today we're going to talk about adding and subtracting decimals on a number line. So let's get started. We're going to read two word problems together and practice adding and subtracting on the number line. A recipe for a cake requires 1 25/100 cup of milk, 40/100 cups of oil, and 75/100 cups of water. How much liquid is in the mixing bowl? Well, it sounds like this question is asking me to add the decimals together because I need to figure out how much milk, oil, and water is in the mixing bowl. So I'm going to make a little note to myself that I need to add, okay? Now, I'm going to add these decimals on a number line. So I'm going to draw an open number line. And I'm going to start with the largest amount, which is the cups of milk. There is 1 25/100 cups of milk. Then I'm going to go ahead and add the oil. So that would be 40/100 cups of oil, and that would give me 1 65/100. And finally, I'm going to add the cups of water. Well, that's a pretty big jump for me, this number of 75/100. So I'm going to break apart this number so that I can hop on this number line using friendly numbers. So if I add, let's say if I add 35/100 plus 40/100, that would give me 75/100, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and add 35/100, and that's going to give me 2 wholes. And then I'm going to go ahead and add 40/100, and then that will give me 2 40/100, and that's my final answer, okay? Let's do one more together. Harold was training for a marathon. On his first day, he ran 2 45/100 kilometers. On the second day, he ran 3 80 kilometers, 80/100 kilometers. How much farther did he run on the second day? So again, I'm going to draw an open number line, and I've got to figure out if I should be adding or subtracting. The question asks, how much further did he run on the second day? How much farther did he run on the second day? That sounds like a subtraction problem to me. So this time, I'm going to subtract backwards on the number line. I'm going to start with the bigger number, okay? So I'm going to take 3 80/100, or you can say 3 8/10. They equal the same amount, okay? And I'm going to subtract this number on the number line. I see that there are 2 wholes, so I can go ahead and subtract 2 wholes first. And 3 minus 2 is 1, so that would be 1 80/100. And then I have 45/100 to subtract. Well, I'm not going to subtract 45/100 at one time. That's a big jump for me. So I'm going to break apart the 45/100. So that's going to be, let's say if I break this 45/100 apart, that could equal 40/100 plus 5/100, okay? So now I can subtract 40/100, and that would give me 1 40/100. And then I'm going to subtract 5/100, and that actually is going to give me 1 35/100, and that's my final answer, okay? So today we practiced adding and subtracting on a number line, and I hope that it was understandable for you, and now you're able to have a go on your own, okay? See you later. Bye-bye.